We're through 3 weeks of the 2023 NFL season, and there's no doubt that from a strong tight end class in April's draft, Detroit Lions rookie Sam LaPorta is already establishing himself as one of the top fantasy tight ends. This video will take a look at how the Lions have utilized LaPorta in the early going, and hopefully allow you, the viewer, more insight into your weekly fantasy lineup choices. We'll start with alignments in the formation. Detroit has been aligning LaPorta in a variety of different positions across the line of scrimmage. Some of these include as an H-back in a 2x2 set, as the widest receiver in a 3-receiver set. In this 2x2 formation, he is now detached or flexed out from the core. Here's LaPorta aligned as a wing next to another tight end. Now he's isolated in what is called a 1x3 set, where he is the lone eligible receiver opposite the 3-receiver side. Again as an H-back, this time in a 3x1 set. And here he's flexed again from the formation as the number 3 receiver in this 3x1 set. In terms of the routes he's being asked to run in the passing game, it's been primarily short area passes, though he does offer some more vertical elements, which we will look at later. A lot of the shorter area routes are in-breaking routes that get LaPorta moving back in towards the quarterback. These wide alignments where he is the number 1 receiver to the 3-receiver side allow him to run these fin routes, fin just meaning 5-yard in. In both of these clips, the 2 receivers to the inside of LaPorta are running vertical routes that clear out a lot of clean, shallow space that allows for an easy read and throw for the quarterback. In both these routes, LaPorta was able to accumulate an additional 6 to 7 yards after the catch, and an average of 1.8 PPR points per route. In a similar fashion versus man coverage, LaPorta runs these under routes. Here's that ISO 1x3 set again, with LaPorta running the under, and it's basically just a foot race against a good matchup. And with the separation comes the throw, and small increments of PPR points. Another example of Detroit using LaPorta on short area in-breaking routes. This looks like a choice route to me, but the defender easily has inside leverage on the slant. However, this rep does demonstrate LaPorta's ability to win at the catch point in contested throws. 4 yards after the catch, and an allotment of 2.4 PPR points on this route. In Week 3 versus Atlanta, the Lions got LaPorta involved in the tight end screen game. He's going to pass block for 1,000 and then step out and give quarterback Jared Goff a nice easy target and throw lane. This specific rep led to minimal fantasy points, but it did reveal the Lions' play caller's recognition of LaPorta as a weapon who can acquire yards in space, another area of use going forward. Now we're going to start advancing down the field a little more. LaPorta is going to run a 12-yard speed out on this play. Goff misses him here, but it shows a wider spectrum of the route tree that LaPorta is capable of running. Finally, we get to see some vertical element of LaPorta's game. This route and play has been his most explosive and highest fantasy point acquisition. This play seems to pop up in the NFC North with some frequent consistency. But here, LaPorta in that wing alignment is going to run a flag corner route against the grain that the boot action creates. It's somewhat similar to the play that we saw in the first Luke Musgrave video, where he leaked out against the grain. It's a good sign going forward for the overall fantasy production of LaPorta, as it demonstrates his placement on all 3 levels of the passing game. After 3 weeks in 2023, no tight end has more receiving yards than rookie tight end Sam LaPorta. He is currently the number 2 leader for tight ends in PPR points. One pride, restore the roar, and let's keep it rolling.